Hi guys, welcome to Garden of Beautiful Life. So today I am going to do a video on indoor plants. So I would be showing you my indoor plants, whatever indoor plants I have at my house, and I will also be telling you about how to care for them, like each indoor plant, how I care for them, and I always keep them healthy and green. So please stay tuned to this video to know about more about the indoor plant. So the first plant which I have is pothos. Yes, so it is also called as money plant, and you could see that my money plant has grown so big. And I got this like 6-7 months back from a nursery, and it is doing quite good. So when you talk about money plant, you always have to make a balance of light and water for money plant. So if you give direct sunlight to money plant, the leaves starts burning. So scorching heat is very bad for money plant. Whereas if you don't give it any light, the money plant leaf starts getting yellow. So you have to keep money plant in a place where the light comes. So I have kept it near a window where it gets optimum amount of light throughout the day. So that's why my money plant is doing quite good and it is growing quite well also. And when you talk about the water, they don't need to be watered every day. So I water my money plant like three days in a week, and in every 3 days I water my money plant. And if you overwater the money plant also, then the leaf starts becoming yellow. So my money plant, I have grown two kinds of money plants in one pot only. So this is marble and this is golden pothos. So you could see that it has become quite big, and it doesn't require a lot of maintenance also. So I don't give any extraordinary fertilizer to my money plant. I just give manure in every 6 months. So that is how it is doing quite good. And money plant is also very auspicious according to Vastu. So you can keep this indoor plant at your home, and yeah, it's a very beautiful plant also. So you can even propagate this plant in water. So I have kept it in soil, so you can even propagate this plant in water. You can just cut it from the nodes from here and just propagate in water. So I will make another video of money plant propagation in water. So this is all about money plant, and you can keep it. It's a very easy to maintain plant and it looks very beautiful. So the second plant which I have is lucky bamboo. So I have two lucky bamboos. One is 1 layer and another is 3 layer. So lucky bamboo is also an indoor plant which you can keep it at your house. You can keep it at your desk, office desk, or study table, or even dining table. I have kept it in my dining table. And lucky bamboo is also again a low maintenance plant, but you have to keep few things in mind. So the first thing about lucky bamboo is its water. Yes, wherever we keep lucky bamboo, you have to make sure that what kind of water you are using. So we have to avoid using the hard tap water for lucky bamboo, because the fluorides and the salt present in the tap water harms the plant. So make sure you use filtered water in lucky bamboo. So I always keep my lucky bamboo in filtered water, and that's why it is growing on well. So the second thing about lucky bamboo is its container. Yes, so wherever you keep lucky bamboo, you have to make sure that you always clean the container in 2-3 days, and you always have to change the water in 3-4 days. Otherwise lucky bamboo is very susceptible to bacterial infection and the infection starts growing. So make sure you change your water and you clean the glass or bowl wherever you keep lucky bamboo. The third thing about lucky bamboo is light. Yes, so we tend to keep lucky bamboo in dark rooms. So that's why lucky bamboo starts drying up and it also gets yellow leaves. So that rots the lucky bamboo. So make sure lucky bamboo in a day gets at least 6 to 7 hours of at least artificial light. So wherever you keep lucky bamboo, you should make sure that room is lit up or it is very bright, or also you can even give bright indirect light to lucky bamboo, but you cannot keep lucky bamboo in direct sunlight. So remember to keep lucky bamboo in light, at least a place where it gets 6 to 7 hours of light. So again, lucky bamboo is very susceptible to bacterial infections. So what you can do is you can just put a cinnamon stick in the water. I have put, so that stops the bacterial infection in lucky bamboo, and that makes sure that you get healthy shoots in lucky bamboo. So these were the tips about lucky bamboo. Let's tune to other plant. The next plant which I have is sword ferns. So I bought this sword fern from a nursery and I have bought this beautiful owl planter also. So I keep this in my dining table, and ferns, as you know, that ferns family doesn't require much maintenance. So it's a very good plant. You can keep it indoors and you don't have to maintain it much. So ferns, you have to take care of the water drainage. So they require moist soil, but you have to make sure that the soil is very well drained, because if there is water clogging, then the ferns die. And this fern doesn't need much sunlight, but I keep this planter for 1 day in sun. Apart from that, I just give it indirect sunlight, and it is doing quite good, and it is also a air purifying plant, so you can keep it at your home. So if you have a humidifier at your place, it is better to keep these plants near the humidifier, and it will do good. And ferns are very